You go to dry off and you get blood on your towel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Lashana Capri here. As you can already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about some real ass stuff today. It is going to be too much information, TMI. And if you're not ready to really hear and talk about some real ass stuff about your menstrual, about your body, about your vagina, click off the video right now, because this is just not the video for you. If you are ready to be a real ass person and talk about some real ass things about your body, then continue to watch. I want to talk about my friend, my menstrual cup. Before I dive straight into the video, I want to let you know that there will be blood. I will be showing you guys my menstrual cup with blood in it. And the reason why I am going to do that, and I think it is important to do that, is because as women, we don't track how much blood comes out of our body. We just know whether we have a low flow or a heavy flow. And I happen to be one of those women who have a heavy flow. And I'm pretty sure we all think in our head, like, I'm changing my tampon seems like every 30 minutes because it seems like I'm bleeding so much. And I'm going to show you guys what the Diva Cup is like. Wow, a period, a menstrual comes on once a month, and sometimes it can be nerve-wracking. It can be like a moment where you just hate yourself, you hate the world, you hate your spouse, you just don't want to be messed with, because you are about to feel these aches and pains and all this blood and just, you know what I mean, guys. Ladies, I definitely think that we should celebrate our periods more. I know you think that's crazy, but your period is a sign of fertility. You want to have a regular flowing period. So definitely celebrate your body more and celebrate your period more. So I did write a couple notes down and everything, because I want to make sure I touch every basis with you guys in this video about the menstrual cup and about your period, about your body. A lot of women do not know about a menstrual cup. So I am about to save your whole life. So I actually have been using this for about, gosh, I want to say I've been using it more than 4.5 years. I've been using this thing. My mom actually is the one that introduced me into it. And at first I was like, what the fuck? I'm not using that. I'm one of those females that used to use pads. I was afraid to use tampons. My mom tried for years and years to get me to use a freaking tampon, but I was just like, hell no. And then when she tried to introduce me into this, I was like, I gotta insert that into where? Hell no. But yeah, I finally gave it a try, and guys, this thing saved my life. Like, oh my God, it is a game changer, like 100%. It comes in a little baggie like this. It actually came with 2, but I gave 1 to my mom. And I ordered mine off of Amazon. Now you can't get them from Target, from Walmart. They are pretty pricey, but I want to say that I got this one for a little bit under 20 bucks. You get 2 for a little under 20 bucks. And guys, it's just kind of like what you want and what company you want to choose from. Now, like I said, I've been using the same company for over 4 years, and it works for me. So I want to show you guys how to use the Diva Cup. So before even using it, you want to make sure your hands are clean. Wash your hands. Wash it with some non-fragrant soap. And yeah, just make sure your hands are clean, guys. Just make sure you're doing everything in a clean area as much as possible. So what you do is, this is how I insert mine. I know there's 2 different ways that you can insert it, but I like this way better just because it's easier for me. I just want to come a little bit closer and show you guys. So it's like this, and this is the way that I use mine. I just push it down, and then I pinch like that. And then when you insert it, you insert it like this, and you leave it just like that. And then you want to move it around to make sure it does open. And sometimes I stick my finger right in there to make sure it's open. I might twist it around like that just to make sure it's open. and everything like that. You want to make sure you don't push it all the way up there, because you want to leave that little piece that's hanging right there out a little bit. Not too far out, but that way when you go get it later, it'll pull on out. And it's not hard to get out at first. At first, you are going to be like, what the fuck? Like, is this going to get lost in my vagina? Is this going to come out? Is this going to hurt? And no, ladies, it does not hurt. It does not hurt. And at first, it is different. The first couple times you do it, it is different. It feels different. Think about when you say you do not want to try this cup, think about the toxins and the chemicals that are literally going on the inside of your vagina and on your vagina from a pad and tampons. Think about that. The second way you can use it, I don't know if I'm exactly doing this right, but I think you want to push this down, kind of like fold it in, and then pinch. It's supposed to look like that, and you insert it like that as well. And then make sure that once it's inserted, it does open. So sometimes you can just stick your finger and kind of like move around the rim once it's in your vagina to make sure it's in there. You can even wiggle this around a little bit like that. That's what I do, just to make sure that it is open. Now you can keep this in from up to 10 to 12 hours. I know what you're thinking. I was thinking the same thing. With me having a heavy flow, I was like, there's no way this little tiny thing is about to stay in my vagina for 10 to 12 hours. Because I have a heavy flow. I'm just going to be totally honest with you guys. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to tell the truth. It's 100% too much information, but whatever. I have a heavy flow. I didn't start having a heavy flow until after I started having babies. I don't know if it's the same for everybody else, but that's how it is for me and how it was for me. Now, I was thinking to myself, this is not going to hold my blood. This is no way. Because in our head, when we use a tampon and we use pads, we see the blood and we're like changing our pads like every 30 minutes to an hour. And we're like, okay, I'm a heavy flower because I'm like soaking up pads and changing them left to right. Guys, I put this in before I go to bed and I don't change it until I get in the shower the next morning. Sometimes it's not even all the way full, sometimes it's halfway full. And I am gonna show you guys a clip right now of me getting into the shower and taking it out, and I'm going to show you guys that clip right now. So if you do not like blood or anything like that, click off the video right now. So this is how it looks. As you can see, mine is about halfway full. I probably could have worked for a couple more hours. This can be worn up to 10 to 12 hours. And so yeah, guys, this is how it looks. I know it's kind of weird, I know it's gross, but this is our bodies, this is your body. This is completely normal. This is what it looks like. I'm going to put this back in while I'm in the shower as well. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys when I get back to my beauty room to talk a little bit more about the menstrual cup. Okay, guys, so yes, that was me getting into the shower. That is how much blood was in my menstrual cup at the time. Usually it's more than that, but I actually got in the shower a little bit earlier. It wasn't that full. Now, just think about this. You can save so much money. Guys, like I said, I paid under $20 for this. The most expensive is like $39.99 at Target, but I paid $20, under $20 for 2 of these cups. Imagine how much money you spent on pads and tampons and then panty liners a month, and then total that up to a year. So much money. Guys, I've had the same cup for over 4 years and it is still perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. Now, I may buy panty liners sometimes just because I may, you know, be super heavy and I'm afraid that it's gonna leak, which that normally does not happen unless I put it in wrong. Don't be afraid if you put it in wrong. For the first couple times it happens, guys. It's something you have to learn and get used to. But yes, sometimes I still buy panty liners, but panty liners are like 99 cents. And I put those onto my panties still with the menstrual cup being inside, just in case if I think that I'm gonna slip up or I put it in wrong or I'm rushing. These do not mess up your pH balance. When your pH balance is unhealthy, you will smell odor, you will probably get a yeast infection when you're getting ready to take your menstrual cup out to dump it, drain it, clean it. You can drain it in the toilet or drain it when you get in the shower. Just make sure you are washing your hands. I do want to make that very clear. Make sure you are in a clean area, clean space, keeping your hands clean, and you know, dump it in the toilet or in the shower. I don't know about you guys, but pads make me feel nasty and disgusting. It definitely makes me think like when it's time for my menstrual to come on, like, oh my God, I gotta put on a freaking pad, and I do not want to put on a freaking pad. I don't like to feel my blood against my vagina or my skin. It just feels gross. It feels nasty, and it makes the period 10 times worse. With the menstrual cup, guys, you don't have to worry about that. Guys, think about this. You don't even have to worry about when you get in the shower and you go to dry off. You know how, I know this has happened to all of us. You go to dry off and you get blood on your towel. No. With the menstrual cup, you put the menstrual cup in before you get out of the shower, and bam, boom, you are stocked up. No blood on your towels, no messing up your clothes, no messing up your laundry, none of that. None of that. No more. There are two different sizes that come in the menstrual cup. So there is size 1 and size 2. Size 1 is for women who are under 30 who have not had a baby vaginally or by a C-section. Size 2 is for women who are under 30, or if you have had a baby vaginally or by C-section. So obviously I'm number 2 because I've had 2 kids. Usually the first day of my period, I just spot. And I'll probably just wear like a panty liner that day. And then the second day I will put in the menstrual cup, because by the second day I am super heavy. Now, a lot of you guys are probably asking and probably wondering, can you poop with the menstrual cup in? The answer is yes. You can poop, you can pee. I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask, can you have sex with the menstrual cup in? Do not have sex with the menstrual cup in. Don't have sex with the menstrual cup in. And I'm gonna read to you exactly why you do not wanna have sex with the menstrual cup in. Reusable menstrual cups, like the one I'm talking about, guys. Reusable menstrual cups are made from sturdier, long-lasting silicone and are designed to sit lower in the vaginal canal, away from the cervix, making them unsafe for use during sexual intercourse. Disposable menstrual cups can be worn during sex as they are positioned directly below the cervix, and they are made of soft material, and they are intended for single use. If you are wearing a disposable one, yes, you can have sex. If you are using a reusable one, do not have sex with it, guys. And that's it. Okay, so another question, because this is one of my questions when I first got the cup. Can you swim with it? Yes, you can swim with the menstrual cup in. The cup creates a seal prohibiting menstrual flow from leaking out or water leaking in. It also holds more blood than a tampon, so that you can enjoy your swimming more and for a longer period of time. So that is like an A+. You can swim with the menstrual cup in. Actually, like, really changed my life. I saved so much money. It makes me feel comfortable. I can dance, I can move, I can go to the gym, I can work out, I can swim. You know, I can be in a better mood. Like, who wouldn't want to be in a better mood on the period? I will link down below the link to where I got mine on Amazon. I will leave that down below in the video for you guys. But like, you can put the second one in your purse, put it in your car, somewhere. Just always have your menstrual cup on you. Like, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, I'm not trying that. But again, just think about all the freaking chemicals and toxins that are in pads and tampons. Like, I really just want to better my health. And I'm here to help you better your health. Why not better your health? Better your health. I know we're all gonna die one day. Yes, I get that. But while I'm here, why would I want to die from not trying to better myself when it comes to my period? Like cancer and all these other things that can happen when you're using pads and tampons. Just do it now. Like, better your body. Better your body, ladies. Get you a menstrual cup. Try it. Start embracing your period. Be more comfortable with your period. Be more comfortable with your body. If I left anything out of this video, which I probably did, if you have any question, guys, please let me know down in the comments in this video. I will answer any questions. I don't care if it's head on. I don't care if it's blunt. I don't care what kind of question it is. Ask me down below in the comments. I will answer it the best I can. My job is to be here to help you guys and to pass on information, because I really think that as women, we should be more comfortable with our bodies. And like I said, we should be more comfortable with our periods. We should embrace it. It's not really a bad thing. And let's move to a menstrual cup. Guys, this video is not sponsored at all. This is just something that I really want to share with you guys because I think it is important. And I think a lot of people are too nervous and too shy to talk about these things. And that's why I'm just like, okay, bump it. I'm gonna get my ass on here and I'm gonna talk to you guys about your period. I'm even gonna show you my period blood. And that's what I did. And for people who are on here who thinks it's gross, I can't believe she did that. Kudos to you, because obviously you are not informed with your body. So guys, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, guys. Make sure you thumbs up this video. I hope you guys get you a menstrual cup. Like I said, I will leave the link down below. Have stress-free periods, ladies. And guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace out, guys.